Good evening, everybody. Welcome to NDW Live the Reboot. This is BCW Overdrive. We have Dead Duck versus Roadkill Raccoon kicking things off here tonight. Hello, Derek. Welcome in. Happy 28th anniversary. Thank you for joining us. Please send your wife our best. How's everybody doing tonight? It's been a while. Hopefully I remember what I'm doing here. It's been several months, so this is the longest break I've taken. All right, let's go ahead and get started here. Hello, Tough Big Blue. Welcome in. Hopefully I remember how to play and how to stream and all that fun stuff. All right, let's go ahead and roll for initiative. I'm already regretting the chord placement here. All right, here we go. Rolling for initiative. Initiative is going to go to Roadkill Raccoon. This match could take us till 3 in the morning. August 26th is the first day for our students. How about you? A Monday. Ooh. Ugh. Trash Panda 2 Power. Dead Duck's going to take over for power. Into the turnbuckle. He's got a B rating. Let's go ahead and do that. 8B on into the turnbuckle. You're crushed by a big kick by the opponent. The opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Dead Duck on 2. Yeah, happy birthday, Blue. Blue had a birthday yesterday. Destruction Duck 2. Hurt 2. Decay Driver 3. Down 3. Roadkill Raccoon's going to leave with his C rating. 8C. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Hey, Die Smash, welcome in. Blunderbuster 3. Down 3, he's going to leave again. We've got 6C. Same thing. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Dead Duck on 3. Blunderbuster 3. Hurt 2. Into the turnbuckle. Do it with the B rating. 11B on into the turnbuckle. You bounce forward up the turnbuckle and into an incredible neck-breaking clothesline. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Dead Duck on 3. Death Jump, no choice. 10C on Death Jump. This might be it. You stumble to your feet and the opponent comes off the top turnbuckle with a perfect cross body block and covers you. Roll your pin. He's going to need a 7 or better. 7 or better. Kicks out with a 7. Roadkill gets a fatigue. Dead Duck on 3. Blunderbuster 3. Hurt 2. Into the turnbuckle. We'll do it. 8B on into the turnbuckle. You are crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Dead Duck on 2. Dead Duck on 2. Screw Up Suplex 3. Add 1. Hurt 2. Decay Driver 3. Hurt 2. Decay Driver 3. Uh-oh, pin. Now he's going to need a 9 or better. A 9 or better. 9 or better. Kicks out with, I'm sorry, that's it, with an 8. Kicked out with an 8. He needed a 9. Your winner, Dead Duck. And we do have doubles. Dead Duck is your winner. Let's see those star ratings, 0 through 5. Dead Duck picking up the win over Roadkill Raccoon. Hello, Screaming Dragon. Screaming Dragon also had a birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Screaming Dragon. 1.5 from Blue, 2 from Derek. No feud. I don't think a feud is necessary here. You're welcome. Everybody's celebrating something here tonight. Blue's birthday, Dragon's birthday, Derek's anniversary. It's a great night. Yep. Tough Big Blue and Screaming Dragon. Twins separated at birth. All right, looks like we have ourselves a 2-star match, a 2-star opening match. You're just back into the swing of things. We don't want half the roster injured or suspended. That's a good call, Derek. It's a good call. All right, 2 stars. All right, what do we have next? Up next, we've got a tag team match. We've got the Badling represented by Punchy Platypus and Lucky Duck taking on When Aliens Attack, Bruce and Wheebo Rhodes. Sister's birthday is today as well. That's awesome. It's a celebratory time. It's the first time we've seen Streamlabs, I think. So that should be working. I was trying to go through all the different alerts and stuff to make sure it was all still connected, and a lot of it wasn't. So I'm hoping we don't run into too many problems here tonight. Oh, somebody fishing? No, it's just I bumped it. Temporary chatbot outage. That shouldn't affect us. Make sure that's working. Yep, we're good. All right, cool. There's no cards to catch right now. I just wanted to make sure it was working. All right, let's go ahead and start this tag team match. We'll have Punchy Platypus and Bruce kick things off for their respective teams. Rolling for initiative. This could be quick. Punchy Platypus is pretty tough, but Bruce is going to kick things off for us. Into the Ropes. He's got a B rating. 10B on Into the Ropes. 10B. The opponent tries a running clothesline, but so do you. The result is a double clothesline, and you both go down. The wrestler at the better ropes training recovers first and rolls on level 3 offense. They're both a B, so Bruce will stay on offense. They could catch the upset right here. There it is, Red Planet. He needs a 6 or better. A 6 or better. Kicks out with a 7. Punchy Platypus has really good offense, but he's kind of a glass jaw. So let's see what happens here. Bruce might take him out. Actually, let's bring Wheebo in. Bring Wheebo in to try and... Ooh, power outage. All right, let's go ahead and roll that pin. Now he needs a 7 or better. A 7 or better. Lucky Duck can't make Punchy Platypus reroll. It's just his own and his opponent's rerolling this pin. Here you go. Your winners. And just about 3 moves. When Aliens Attack. Wheebo Rhodes and Bruce picking up the win over the Badling. Punchy Platypus, man. He's gonna be a liability for this team. Let's go ahead and see those star ratings, 0 through 5. 1.5 from Derek. Getting a weird glare on that card. There we go. A little bit better. 2 from Dragon. A Platypus, Punchy the Platypus. You have to say in a Doofenshmirtz. I don't know if I can do that. I'll work on it for next time. All right, when aliens attack, picking up the big win here. All right. When aliens attack, pick up the win. Let's go ahead and go into our next match here. We have a women's match. We have Mee'la Twi'ek taking on Rouge. Mee'la Twi'ek taking on Rouge. We might be done by 10 tonight. Oh, we got a Pokemon. We got a Pokemon. A Sunkern. Sunkern in chat, everybody, if you want to try and pokey catch that. It's been a while, so I'll throw this out there to you guys. There's the list of commands you can do for a Pokemon community game. If you want to participate in that. There's a Sunkern here if you want to try and catch that little guy. All right, rolling for initiative. Rolling for initiative. Initiative is going to go to Mee'la Twi'ek. Let's see if she can continue the alien success here. Picked up a win in that tag match. Diving Clothesline to Agility. Rouge is going to take over for Agility. Handspring, Hurricane Rana, 2. Hurt, 2. Roundhouse, Leg Lariat, 2. Power. Mee'la Twi'ek takes over for Power. Above Average Rack, 3. Choice D. We'll do the Cobra Clutch Suplex 3. That will work on an 11 or less. 11 or less for 2. Got it? Rouge, 2. Rouge is taking over. With a leg sweep with tail, too. Down 3. She can't do her finisher yet. She can do the Cat Bear Clutch, choice D. We'll go ahead and do the Cobra Clutch Suplex 3. That will work on an 8 or less. An 8 or less. For 3. Got it. Down 3. Out of the ring choice. She's got a B rating. We'll go ahead and throw her out. Hey, Bear, welcome in. 9B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rules on level 3 offense. Cat Bear Clutch will do the 8 or less for 3 again. Didn't get it that time. Mee'la Twi'ek is going to take over on level 2 offense. Die Smash caught the Sunkern. Congratulations. Above Average Rack, choice D. We will do the Cobra Clutch Suplex 3. That will work on an 11 or less. Got it for 3. Hurt, 2. Shin Kick, 1. Rouge, 2. Handspring, Hurricane Rana, 2. Hurt, 2. Leg Sweep with Tail, 2. Hello, Bear. Hurt, 2. Handspring, Hurricane Rana, 2. Mee'la Twi'ek, 2. Crawl, Skull Crusher, 3. Hurt, 2. Above Average Rack, that's an 11 or less for 3 for the Cobra Clutch Suplex. Ooh, just barely got it. 3. Down 3. Rouge will leave the ring. She's got a B rating. 8B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Out of the ring choice, she'll go ahead and do it. 7B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. So I'm getting all wrapped up in my cords here. Run-of-the-mill suplex 3. Hurt 2. Twisting elbow smash 2. Rouge 1. Fluffy tail whip 1. Dazed 1. Big hug 1. Dazed 1. Fluffy tail whip 1. Mee'la tweak 2. Shin kick 1. Dazed 1. She gets a bamboo token. I didn't leave a die out for that. But that's okay. I got him right here. Alright, this will be our bamboo token. 1. Alright. Dirty Gene Driver, 3 power. That's getting through. Down 3. She gets another bamboo token. Running Power Slam, 2. Rouge, 2. Handspring, Hurricane Rana, 2. Hurt 2. Bamboo Breaker, 3. Add 1. Down 3, Mee'la Tweak will leave the ring with her B rating. 4B, there we go. 4B. The opponent comes out of the ring in a wild brawler ups. Both wrestlers roll disqualification. No DQ. No DQ. Even. Mee'la wins. Odd. Rouge wins. Rouge wins the brawl. She's on level 3 offense. Himalayan Avalanche 3. Pin. Mee'la Tweak's going to need a 6 or better. A 6 or better. Your winner with the Himalayan Avalanche, Rouge. Rouge wins with the Himalayan Avalanche. Let's go ahead and see those star ratings 0 through 5. Rouge picking up the win with Himalayan Avalanche. We got a 3 from Derek, 3 from Dragon. I thought it was Rogue, like the X-Men. Nope, Rouge is in red. Rouge. Three from Blue, 3 from Die Smash, 3 from Bear. 3 stars, that's not bad. It's looking like that's going to be official. All right, 3 stars. Not bad, not bad. Finally, a somewhat competitive match. All right, cool. What do we have next? Ooh, we got Taitan Tokage's Open Challenge. Let's see who's going to answer the call. If you remember, like 4 months ago, Taitan Tokage beat up Spotted Lanternfly, so now his tag team partner, Bedbug, is going to answer the call. Taitan Tokage taking on Bedbug. In a clash of the Titans. Well, I guess Bedbug's a Titan at 6'9", 320 pounds. Doesn't compare to the 8'4", 672 pound Taitan Tokage, though. Here we go. The Taitan Tokage Open Challenge versus Bedbug. Here we go. Gotta figure out my lighting again. I've never got the lighting down right, so now it's like even worse than normal because I haven't done it in a while. All right, here we go. Taitan Tokage versus Bedbug. All right, the Titan will start on level 1 offense. Karate Chop 1. Dazed 1. Bite 2, agility. It gets through. Dazed 1. Kaiju Choke Bomb 3. Here we go. Down 3. Running Power Slam, choice G. Let's see. Let's do a death jump. 7B on death jump. 7B. The opponent blasts you. The flying clothesline from the top rope. You're in trouble. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Taitan Tokage on 3. Here we go. Running Power Slam. Let's go death jump again. Uh-oh, we got a 5B. He's going to turn it around here. The opponent climbs to the top, but you recover and throw him off the turnbuckle and into the ring. Woo! He goes down hard. Roll on level 3 offense. Bedbug might pick up the win here. Bug Bomb. That's his finish. Taitan Tokage needs a 2 or better. Hey! Bedbug continues on level 3 offense. Sleep Tight. 3. Hurt 2. Slap 1. Uh-oh, that's just going to wake the giant up. Taitan Tokage 2. Into the turnbuckle. He's got a B rating. Let's go ahead and try that. Ooh, Snake Eyes on a B. Snake Eyes on a B on into the turnbuckle. The opponent tries a running clothesline, but you move, and he crashes into the turnbuckle. You cover him for the pin. See, he needs a 3 or better. 3 or better. It's possible to pin the big guy. He will kick out with a 7, but gets another fatigue. We might have an upset here. Out of the ring choice. Let's roll up. Uppercut 2. Dazed 1. Bedbug's Bite 2. Taitan Tokage 1. Bite 2, agility, that's going to get through. Dazed 1. Headbutt 2. Bedbug 1. Flapjack Squash 2, power. Taitan Tokage is taking over for power on level 2 offense. Into the turnbuckle. Let's see what we got here. 9B. Cheers, Die Smash. $8B on into the I'm sorry, $9B on into the turnbuckle. You're crushed by a big kick by the opponent. The opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Here we go. Taitan Tokage on level 2. Into the turnbuckle again. 8B. That's the same thing. You're crushed by a big kick by the opponent. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Reverse hip toss 2, choice A. I guess we'll throw him into the ropes. He's got an A rating, 5A. That could be good. 5A. The opponent gets into position for a back body drop, but you grab him and hit him with an awesome pile driver. Roll on level 3 offense. Bedbug could steal one here. Here we go. Know that. Out of the ring. Let's roll up. Bedbug's Bite 2. Dazed 1. Fly Swatter 1. Taitan Tokage 2. Overhead Toss 2. Hurt 2. Spinning Tail Attack 2. Hurt 2. Gigantic Tail Whip 3, add 1. Alright, Bedbug taking some damage here. He's down 3. Uh-oh. Nuclear Breath plus 3. Bedbug's going to need an 8 or better. 8 or better. Here we go. Yeah, Bedbug's, he's not going down without a fight. Here we go. He could kick out here. He does. He kicks out with a 9. Kicks out a Nuclear Breath. Taitan Tokage on 3. Skyscraper Powerbomb 3. Down 3. Bedbug's going to get out of there. He has a C rating. 5C. 5C. The opponent comes out of the ring to attack you and a wild brawl erupts. The wrestler with a better ring rating wins the brawl and rolls on level 3 offense. That will be Taitan Tokage. And he'll throw him right back out of the ring. No choice. 8C. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Taitan Tokage's on level 3 offense. Kind of feels like he's toying with him now. Sliding drop kick. That's a finisher. Bedbug is going to need a 6 or better to get out of this one. A 6 or better. Your winner with the sliding drop kick, Taitan Tokage. Taitan Tokage picks up the big win with the sliding drop kick. I'm way out of focus. I don't know what's going on here. 3.5 from Derek. 3 from Blue. Oh, get your quick balls ready. 3 from Screaming Dragon. 3 from Bear. That'll average out to a 3-star match. Taitan Tokage picked up a hard-fought win there. He almost got upset there. He got taken off his feet. We got a Dust Talks in chat. Dust Talks, everybody. I'm going to try a net ball. All right. Focus. I don't know why that won't focus. It's probably for the best. I think it's focusing on this, my overhead camera. Oh well. I'll figure out how to do this again sometime. All right, Taitan Tokage wins with a sliding drop kick. Let's see what we have next. Up next, we got a kind of a blast from the past match. We've got Allostrios taking on Prodigal. Allostrios and Prodigal. 2 characters from the old Filsinger Corporation days. Congrats on the catches, Bear and Brockster builds. That might have done it. All right. All right, here we go. Let's roll for initiative. We got 2 heavy hitters here. Pretty evenly matched. Agility goes to Allostrios. Power goes to Prodigal. Let's see how this one plays out. Have I missed the Jelly Morass debut? Nope, he hasn't appeared yet. Got to get this card out of the way, but yeah, he should be here soon. We got a tie on the initiative roll. Prodigal wins initiative. Here we go. Open-handed punch, 1. Allostrios, 2. Should have closed that fist. Into the turnbuckle, he'll do it. Uh-oh, 4B on into the turnbuckle, 4B. You bounce forward at the turnbuckle and catch the charging opponent with a skull-splitting running lariat. He goes down hard. Opponent rolls on level 3 defense. Allostrios on level 3 defense. He's down 3. He's going to leave. He's got a B rating. A B rating. 9B. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Prodigal on 3. Out of the ring choice. Let's roll up. Sidewalk Slam, 2. Hurt, 2. Sidewalk Slam, 2. Hurt, 2. Forearm Smash, 2. Choice B. Probably don't want to do Turnbuckle if we can avoid it. We're going to do turnbuckle. We don't have to deal with that -4 agility. Going into the turnbuckle, we've got a 10A. 10A, the mic roll. You're crushed by a big kick by the opponent. The opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Prodigal on 2. Charging Lance, 3. Down 3. Allostrios will leave the ring. 9B, same thing. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Prodigals on level 3 offense. Into the shadows, 3, add 1. Down 3, Allostrios will leave again because it's been working so well for him. Ooh, we got a 4B this time. That's the double DQ. Oh, we got to re-roll that one. Allostrios is good. Got to re-roll that one. Your winner by disqualification, Allostrios. Allostrios wins by disqualification. I think a rematch is in order for these two gentlemen. Allostrios wins by disqualification. Let's see those star ratings, 0 through 5. Allostrios picking up a win by DQ. Got a 2 from Bear. 2 from Derek. Keep blocking the light. Any other star ratings in chat? A 3 from Die Smash. That will bring the average up to 2.5 stars. 2.5 stars. Oh, bringing it back down to 2. Screaming Dragon. 2 stars. Excuse me. Voice is starting to go. All right, that'll average out to a 2-star match. Allostrios wins by disqualification. All right, up next, we've got another tag team match. We've got the creature feature of Murky Waters and Lycan Moon taking on Holiday Humbug, Ginger Snap, and Frostfight. Alrighty, here we go. We're going to have Lycan Moon and Frostfight start this one off. Rolling for initiative. Initiative is going to go to Lycan Moon. Howl at the Moon, 1. Frostfight, 1. Choke with Scarf, 2. Power. That's actually going to get through. Hurt, 2. Into the ropes. He's got a C rating in ropes. We're going to do that every time. 7C on Into the Ropes. 7C. You come off the ropes and the opponent puts you down hard with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Frostfight on 2. Frosty the Forearm Smash. 3. Hurt, 2. Into the ropes. We're going to do that again. C rating. 5C. 5C on Into the Ropes. The opponent drops down to go into the ropes again. Roll again on this chart. How about 8C? The opponent tries a big shoulder tackle, but whether it works depends on which wrestler is more powerful. That is Frostfight. He'll roll on level 2 offense. Frosty the Forearm Smash, 3. Down 3, tag. No tag. All right, let's go ahead and try for the Avalanche here. We got it! Avalanche, +2. We'll hang on to the pin save here. Well, actually, we're gonna try a pin save. Good thing we did. That would have been a pin. We've got a 5 on the pin save. Your tag partner saves you and breaks up the referee's count. Opponent rules on level 3 offense. Frostbite 2. Hurt 2 tag. No tag. Frostbite on level 2 offense. Blizzard Backbreaker 2 choice F. Choice F on the Blizzard Backbreaker. Choice F. We're gonna have to try the leg drop 2. That'll work on an 8 or less. 8 or less for 2. Got it. Lycan Moon 2. Into the Ropes. He's got a C rating as well. 9C on Into the Ropes. 9C. The opponent tries a running clothesline, but so do you. The result is a double clothesline, and both wrestlers go down. The wrestler with the better ropes rating recovers first and rolls on level 3. They're both a C, so Lycan Moon is going to stay on the offense. Alpha Dog, choice H. We'll try the Flying Elbow Drop 3 on a 10 or less. 10 or less. Didn't get it! Frostbite takes over on 2. Blizzard Backbreaker, choice F. We'll do the leg drop 2 on an 8 or less. 8 or less for the leg drop. Got it. Hurt 2, tag. Tag is good. Murky Waters will enter the match on level 1 offense. Murky Waters on 1. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate that, Blue. Oh, I'll get you with the hydrate. Thank you. Cheers. Murky Waters on 1. Into the Ropes. No choice because it's level 1 offense. 5C. 5C. The opponent drops down. You go into the ropes again. Roll again on this chart. How about 7C? You come off the ropes and the opponent puts you down hard with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Murky Waters on 2. Flurry of Flipper Kicks 2. Frostfight 1. Roll over Pounce 1. Dazed 1. Choke with Scarf 2. Power. That gets through. Down 3. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Avalanche plus 2. He's going to need a 5 or better. A 5 or better. Your winners in a huge upset with Avalanche. Holiday Humbug. Frostfight pinned Murky Waters. It's a pretty big deal. Your winners with the Avalanche. Holiday Humbug. Frostfight pinned Murky Waters. We got a 3 from Blue. Excuse me. 3 from Derek. 3 for the upset from Bear. Any other star ratings in chat? 3, definitely an upset from Die Smash. 3 stars all around so far. Oh, my Pittsburgh E's came out on that one. Big win for Holiday Humbug. Little Ginger Snap never even got into the match. All right, 3-star match. What is on deck next? We've got another women's match. We've got Lioness versus Lamiax. Lioness versus Lamiax. Alrighty, here we go. Rolling for initiative. Initiative's going to go to Lamiax. Karate Chop, 1. Lioness, 2. Into the turnbuckle. She's got a C rating. We're going to go ahead and do that. 9C. It's up to you, promoter. You come off the turnbuckle with a big specialty move, but the opponent tries a specialty move of her own. Both wrestlers go down. The wrestler with the better turnbuckle rating recovers first. It rolls on level 3 offense. That's going to be Lioness. Here we go. Flying Forearm Smash, choice H. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna have to do the death jump here. We've got a 6A on death jump. 6A. The opponent climbs to the top, but you recover and throw her off the turnbuckle and into the ring. She goes down hard. Roll on level 3 offense. So just like that, Lamiax is on level 3 offense. Out of the ring, no choice. We got a Ditto in chat, everybody. A Ditto in chat. Lioness going out of the ring with a 5B. I believe that is the double DQ. We've gotten that in every match, I think. Nope, that's a... The opponent comes out of the ring to continue the fight, but you grab her and smash her onto the announcer's table with an awesome specialty move. The referee may disqualify you. Oh, we got to roll that again. We failed twice on BCE. No DQ. Lioness is on level 3 offense. Out of the ring. We'll go ahead and do that. Let me try and pokey catch this Ditto real quick. Going out of the ring. 6B on out of the ring. The opponent comes out of the ring to attack you and a wild brawl erupts. The wrestler with the better ring rating wins the brawl and rolls on level 3 offense. They're both a B, so Lioness will remain on offense. Lioness remains on offense. Pounce! Lamiax needs a 4 or better. 4 or better. She'll kick out with an 11. Lioness on level 3 offense. Lioness on level 3. Hey, Bear, you and I caught the Ditto. Congrats. Predator Powerbomb, 3. Pin! Lamiax needs a 5 or better. A 5 or better. Kicks out with a 7. Gets another fatigue. Lioness, if she hits one of the finishers, it might be over. Here we go. Predator Powerbomb, 3. Hurt 2. Roar of the Lioness, 3. Down 3, Lamiax will leave the ring. She's got a B rating. 11B, that's going to be a countout check. The opponent crushes you with a spectacular move outside the ring. Roll countout. She needs a 6 or better to beat the referee's count. A 6 or better. She'll get back in on a 7. Gets another fatigue. And Lioness is on level 3 offense. That's the first die I've lost. Main event 3. Hurt 2. Animan Axe Handle 3. Pin! Lamiax needs a 7 or better. A 7 or better. Kicks out with a 9. She's up to 4 fatigue. She's taking a pummeling here. Lioness on 3. Flying Forearm Smash, choice H. We have to do the death jump, I think, because of the agility. 10A, the mic roll. The opponent climbs to the top, but you recover and climb up and a struggle takes place. If you have a better agility than the opponent, you win the struggle and superplex her back into the ring. A roll on level 3 offense. All right, Lamiax takes over on level 3. Out of the ring, no choice. 11B, Lioness is going to be counted out. Here we go. She needs a 4 to beat the count. She makes it back in on a 6. She'll get a fatigue, and Lamiax is on level 3 offense. Demon Roundhouse, 3. Down 3. Constrictor Knot plus 1. Let's just go for that right now. She's going to need a 6 or better. 6 or better. Kicks out with an 8. She'll get a fatigue. Lamiax on 3. Running Knee Strike 2. Lioness 1. Into the ropes. She's got an A rating. 12A. The opponent uses one of her specialty moves on you and goes for the kill. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Lioness on 3. Here we go. Main event 3. Down 3, Lamiax will leave the ring. Snake Eyes on a B. You grab the opponent by the leg, drag her out of the ring, and smash her into the turnbuckle post. Roll on level 3 offense. Lamiax on 3. With a drop kick to the knees, choice G. Let's go ahead and death jump with that C rating. 7C. The opponent blasts you with a flying clothesline from the top rope. You're in trouble. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Lamiax on 3. Snake Bite 3. Pin. Lioness needs a 6 or better. Kicks out with a 6, just barely. Lamiax on 3. Snake Bite 3. Hurt 2. Eye Rake 2. Lioness 1. Tail Whip 1. Lamiax 1. Kia Punch 1. Lioness 1. Paw Swipe 1. Dazed 1. Paw Swipe 1. Dazed 1. Tiger Suplex 2. Agility. Lamiax will take over for agility. Into the turnbuckle. We'll do it. B rating. 10B on Into the Turnbuckle. 10B. You come off the turnbuckle with a big specialty move, but the opponent tries a specialty move of her own. Both wrestlers go down. The wrestler with the better turnbuckle rating recovers first and rolls on level 3 offense. They're both... wait, no. Sorry. Lioness is a B. Lamiax is a C. Lioness is on level 3 offense. Lioness on level 3. Pounce! Lamiax will need an 8 or better. An 8 or better. Your winner with a pounce! Lioness. Lioness wins with a pounce. That was a pretty competitive match. Let's go ahead and see those star ratings, 0 through 5. Lioness wins with a pounce. We've got a 3 from Screaming Dragon, a 3 from Derek, a 3 from Bear, any other star ratings in chat? Or do we have ourselves a 3-star match? 3 stars. Three from Dice Match. It's official. A 3-star match. Lioness wins with a pounce. All right, let's move on to our next match. Up next, we've got Mighty Marble taking on Pete Cottontail. This could be a fun, high-flying spectacle. Mighty Marble versus Pete Cottontail. Sorry, I'm pounding water tonight because my voice is jacked. As it typically is. Alrighty, Mighty Marble versus Pete Cottontail. Pete Cottontail with the initiative. Snap Hair, 2. Hurt, 2. Double Foot Stomp, 2. Hurt, 2. Metallic Running Lariat, 3. Down 3. Uh-oh, this could be a quick one. Bite to the forehead, 2. Hurt 2. His forehead's like 90% of his body. Side headlock 2. Power. That's going to get through. Hurt 2. Metallic running lariat 3. Hurt 2. Double foot stomp 2. Down 3. Bite to the forehead 2. Hurt 2. Double foot stomp 2. Hurt 2. Side headlock 2. Power. That gets through. Hurt 2. Side headlock 2. Hurt 2. Lucky Human's Foot 3. Pin. Needs a 2 or better. Hey! Kicks out with a 4. Kicks out with a 4. Pete Cottontail on 3. Bunny Hop 3. Hurt 2. Metallic running lariat 3. Down 3. Bunny Hop 3. Down 3. Death Jump. Let's roll up. Double foot stomp 2. Hurt 2. Side headlock 2. Power gets through. Hurt 2. Lucky Human's Foot 3. Down 3. Mighty Marble will leave the ring with his glorious C rating. 7C. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back into the ring. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. Pete Cottontail on 3. Bad Egg plus 2. Mighty Marble is going to need a 6 or better. I'm sorry, no, a 5 or better. A 5 or better. Your winner with Bad Egg, Pete Cottontail. Pete Cottontail wins with Bad Egg, and we do have doubles. Don't know if we want to get a feud going with these guys or not. Pete Cottontail wins with Bad Egg. Feud. We got a feud vote. 3 from Screaming Dragon. Marble needs another chance. 2 from Die Smash. Marble got beat up pretty bad. 2 from Bear. Any other star ratings or feud votes from the chat? All right, feuds have it. Let's do it. You will refer to Pete Cottontail. We've got a 7. You continue your attack on the opponent after the bell. An ally of the opponent storms the ring to stop you, but it's too late. The damage is done, and this feud is more intense than ever. The opponent is injured for 1 fight card. So Mighty Marble gets injured. We'll say that Johnny Excitement made the save. Johnny Excitement made the save. Mighty Marble is out for 1 fight card. All right. This brings us to the first of our double main event. For the NDW Dimensional Championship, we have Shockwave defending against Rick Flaireon, who won an Eliminator match last time we streamed, like 4 months ago. Rick Flareon's going to have a Nightmare in his corner, and Shockwave has Nuclear Chaos in his corner. All right, so now under BCE rules, all championships are one fall to a finish, just to make it more exciting, I suppose. One fall to a finish on title matches now under BCE rules. So this is one fall to a finish. Flaireon versus Shockwave for the NDW Dimensional Championship. Flaireon has Nightmare in his corner. Shockwave has Nuclear Chaos in his corner. We're about to have a Pokemon spawn here in a few seconds. Hello, Cranberry. How you doing tonight? All right, we've got a Carcool in chat. Carcool in chat. I'm going to go ahead and just use a regular Pokeball on that. Good luck on your catches, everybody. Welcome in, Cranberry. Good to see you. All right, this is the first of our double main event. Flaireon versus Shockwave for the NDW Dimensional Championship. Good, good. Happy to hear that. Here we go. Initiative is tied. Let's try that again. Initiative is tied again. Let's try that again. All right, initiative is going to go to the challenger, Flaireon. Woo! He'll start with a Scary Face Taunt, 1. Shockwave, 2. Press Slam, 2. Flaireon, 2. Helping Hand Chokehold, 2. Shockwave, 2. Battle Cry Blast, 3. Hurt, 2. Press Slam, 2. Flaireon, 1. Scary Face Taunt, 1. Dazed, 1. Baby Doll Eye Poke, 2. Dazed, 1. Scary Face Taunt, 1. Shockwave, 1. Abduction Chokeslam, 3. Pin! Flaireon needs a 3. A 3 or better from Flaireon. No one caught the Carcool? Boo. Flaireon gets a Fatigue, and Shockwave is on level 3 offense. Dreadnought Death Drop, +3. This might be it for Mr. Flaireon. He's going to need a 7 or better. A 7 or better. Kicks out with a 12 with authority. Shockwave will continue on level 3 offense. Dreadnought Death Drop, +3. This is like a WWE match. Now he needs an 8 or better. An 8 or better. Your winner with the Dreadnought Death Drop, Shockwave. I'm impressed how you didn't mess up Dreadnought Death Drop. I almost did there. Dreadnought will retain. He's held this title with an iron grip. We're going to have to figure out who's going to challenge him next. Shockwave retains. Two and a half from Cranberry. See those star ratings. Excuse me. Two and a half from Bear, 2 from Derek. 2 from Screaming Dragon. Any other star ratings in the chat? Yeah, that was a quick one. Yeah, I was kind of over the 2 out of 3 falls. Kind of hoping that actually someone could pull an upset on Shockwave. Yeah, he's held the title for a long time. I know we haven't been playing as much, but yeah, he's been a pretty dominant champion here. All right, 2 stars. 2 stars. All right, it's time for our second half of our double main event. We've got For the vacated BrocsterComics Championship, no countouts, no disqualifications. There must be a winner, everyone barred from ringside. We have Halloween Hank versus Halloween Hank. BrocsterComics Championship on the line. We have Halloween Hank, the original, the retro, resurrected slasher himself, versus the heir to the throne, the man who took the mantle with the blessing of the original Halloween Hank, Halloween Hank. This could get confusing. Halloween Hank versus Halloween Hank. It's retro versus modern. For the vacated BrocsterComics Championship. This is a tournament final. Something I booked actually worked out the way it was supposed to. We've got Halloween Hank versus Halloween Hank. Rigged for Halloween Hank. Yep, I bet you Halloween Hank wins. Alrighty, here we go. Let's roll for initiative here. Initiative's going to go to this Halloween Hank, the current Halloween Hank. He will start with a Gourd Buster, 2. Hurt, 2. Fear Stricken, 3. Hurt, 2. Flying Forearm, 2. Agility. That's going to get through. Halloween Hank, 2. Haunted Head Slam, 3. Hurt, 2. All Hallows Hanging, 3. Hurt, 2. Into the Ropes. He'll do it. He's got a B rating. 9B on Into the Ropes. 9B. The opponent tries a big shoulder tackle. Whether it works depends on which wrestler is more powerful. That is this Hank. This Hank is more powerful. He will take over on level 2 offense. All Hallows Hanging, 3. Hurt, 2. Into the Ropes. He'll do it. He's got a B rating, 8B. You come off the ropes and the opponent puts you down hard with a running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. This Hank on 2. Haunted Head Slam, 3. Down 3. Halloween Hank will leave the ring. He has an A rating. Ooh, 12. That's a count out. There are no count outs, so he'll just get a fatigue. And Halloween Hank will roll on level 3 offense. This Halloween Hank will roll on level 3 offense. Out of the ring choice. He's going to roll up. Creepy Claw Hold, 2. Down 3. Slasher Kill Count, +2. Halloween Hank's going to need a 7 or better. 7 or better. Your winner and new BrocsterComics champion, Halloween Hank. Halloween Hank will win the vacated BrocsterComics championship. Coming out to the ring to celebrate with him will be Malefic Rage. I can't find his card. I had it set aside, I thought. Yep, here he is. Malefic Rage will celebrate with his new protege, his new wandering spirit that he needs to advise as his spiritual advisor. Our new BrocsterComics champion, OG Halloween Hank. So after the match, this Halloween Hank will be in the ring getting his bearings when this woman shows up. This mysterious woman shows up. And then after her, we have an appearance from Frostfight, Ginger Snap, Pete Cottontail, Roadkill Raccoon, and these four guys beat down Halloween Hank and leave him bloodied in the ring on a 5-on-1 beatdown because this woman, identified as Candy Apple, led a coup to kick Halloween Hank out of Holiday Horror. So we'll have to see where this leads. Halloween Hank has been beaten up by his own team and removed from their lineup. We'll have to see what happens here next time on BCE Overdrive. All right, let's see those star ratings. We got a 4 from Cranberry, 2.5 from Bear. A little quick but bonus for a new champion being decided. Yeah, I kind of thought it was going to go that way. I was kind of hoping that this Hank would win, but so now we have 2 titles on 2 really tough cards. It's gonna make things interesting. But it'll be all about the chase, right? The chase for the titles. We got a 3 from Derek, a 3 from Screaming Dragon, a 3 from Die Smash. Any other star ratings in chat? This is a little quick and easy one tonight, just over an hour. Tomorrow we'll be back for a one-night tournament for the vacated Cornerstone Championship. We're going to do a one-night tournament. Everyone will carry their fatigue throughout the night. So if you get 4 fatigue in the first round but win, you're going to carry that fatigue into the next round. Make it a little interesting. We'll do a one-night tournament for the Cornerstone Championship. We'll be back here tomorrow night at 9 p.m. So hopefully you can all make it back. Until then, everybody, have a great night. I will see you tomorrow. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you all.